Hello everybody, it's Dennis Watch back with another video in my top 10 series. This is the top 10 Asian movies. A few minutes ago I finished the top 10 comedy one, and I'll probably put these up back to back later on today, because with them being in HD I have to convert them really, because if I don't, it'll take about 3 hours each, whereas if I convert them and then upload them, it takes about 2 hours each. So to save a couple of hours I'll do that. So yeah, this is the top 10 Asian films. Again, there's slightly more than 10 in there, but you know, it's my video, I can do what I want. So yeah, number 10 on the list is really a double bill, but certainly the first one, maybe a little bit more than the second one, is Azumi. This is a really awesome double bill of Japanese movies about a young assassin who, you know, it's a revenge film, or two revenge films, and she has to take on a whole army by herself, and it's a very gory set of films. The first one is probably just a little bit better than the second one, but they're two great films nonetheless. So it's quite hard to find this double bill these days, but if you ever do get a chance to see Azumi anywhere, pick it up. You know, I'm hoping against hope one day maybe they'll give it a Blu-ray release, but I doubt it severely, at least in this country. If anyone knows if that is available anywhere on Blu-ray, let me know, as long as it's region free, so I can get it. Right, number 9 is the first part of the Vengeance trilogy, although obviously they're not related in any way. From Park Chan-wook, it's simply for Mr. Vengeance. Another great revenge movie. I do like my revenge films, and yeah, this is a really great story about a man who goes for revenge. This is the man going for revenge on this guy with the green hair, and you know, lots of nice twists and turns in it, as Park Chan-wook films generally have, and yeah, just some really good action, some good revenge kills. So definitely the one to recommend, although most people probably have seen that now. At number 8, it's a bit of comedy here with Shaolin Soccer, and this is first of a couple of films starring Stephen Chow in this rundown, and this is just crazy. I mean, obviously it's not very realistic, but it'll be certainly the funniest film you'll see, football related, probably ever. You know, they do things that you can't even do on FIFA, so it's just a really fun film. And I do like the fact that the goalkeeper is wearing the same outfit basically as Bruce Lee in Game of Death, and obviously that was also used by Quentin Tarantino for Kill Bill for the bride to wear. So yeah, it's another great funny film. And actually this version, this Blu-ray, has two versions. It has the Cantonese version and also a dubbed English version. Generally speaking, when you get two versions, the only difference is one is dubbed and one isn't, but for whatever reason the dubbed version is a good, what, 25 minutes shorter? Yeah, it's under an hour and a half, whereas the full length version is nearly 2 hours. And I would just recommend going for watching the dubbed version, not the dubbed version, the subtitled version. It's far better. Number 7 is Hero, starring Jet Li. This is a movie that is one of those sort of, you know, dynasty films. It's a story about different people, all telling their version of events from a war. It all comes together very well. It's presented by Quentin Tarantino, and yeah, it's one of the bigger Jet Li movies to have made it across here. But yeah, a very good film. Right, number 6 is one that not many people will have heard of, to be honest. This is The Machine Girl. This is an HMV exclusive. You can only get it from HMV on Blu-ray or DVD. It used to be on DVD Steelbook, which I've still got somewhere. Really nice Steelbook. And this is a film that was made before Planet Terror, so they haven't ripped anyone off by replacing the machine gun with a hand rather than the leg that Rose McGowan had in that pretty poor movie, to be honest. Definitely the weaker part of Death Proof and Planet Terror, the Grindhouse set. So yeah, this is a film about a girl who her brother is bullied by the accuser, and she basically kicks their asses. They kill her brother, and they bound her and do all sorts of things to her and leave her for dead. And a mechanic finds her and decides to, since she's lost an arm, stick an automatic machine gun on it. And lots of really crazy deaths in this thing. Lots of great revenge kills. and yeah, there's a really good one with Deep Fat Fryer, which has to be seen to be relieved. Pretty calamari, I think. Better go through these a little bit quicker now because I'm out of time with these videos. Number 5 is a joint between Kung Fu Hustle and Ong Bak. Just two really good action films, one comedy, one not, but Stephen Chow and Tony Jaa, I'm still not sure which one I prefer, but both are really good at what they do, one in a comedy style and one in an action style. This is my Canadian feature shop exclusive DVD steelbook for that one. In at number 4 we have House of Flying Daggers, a really good story with some fantastic actors, some great action. You know, it's a love story, it's an action film, and you know, it takes a lot of twists and turns on the way, and you know, I think it's better than Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which doesn't make this list, that the producer also made. So now we're down to the last 3. Number 3 is Battle Royale, and I love this film. I've got it so many different versions. You know, everyone pretty much knows the story now about a bunch of kids that go to one island, and they're basically teamed up together and told that they have to kill everyone else to survive, and the last ones left are allowed to leave. You know, just some really cool deaths in there, and as I say, well, it's a sort of love story and you know, horror all at the same time, and definitely one of the better Asian movies of the last 10 years, I would say. But you know, a lot of people might be surprised it's only my number 3. In at number 2 is pretty much the sickest film I've seen in a long time, is Ichi the Killer. This is the out of print edition, which has the anime version as well, 3-disc edition. And yeah, there's some really sick torture, porn, basic deaths in this one. I mean, if you liked Hostel, this film basically makes Hostel look like Care Bears the movie. But just a really crazy film. Takashi Miike is the director, so you know it's going to be a bit grim and bloody. But again, you know, this is a film about a bad guy who kills everybody. It's, you know, not supposed to be like Itchy, but you can't really help but like him in this one. So yeah, and the anime is pretty sick as well. So we get number 1. And I was going to put a bit more fanfare into this, but I don't have time because I've got a minute left of this video, and it's Old Boy, Park Chan-wook film. By far and away the best movie I've ever seen from Asia. You know, great story about a man who is kidnapped for 15 years, you know, trapped like a prisoner, released, meets a girl, she said she's going to help him, and the bad guy says, you know, you've got 5 days to find out why I did what I did. If you find out, I'll kill myself. If you don't, I'll kill the girl. And it's got lots of twists and turns. Some great action scenes, great fight scenes. There's a really good one in like an alleyway where Old Boy has a hammer and smashes people in with it. And of course, there is the controversial parts of the film that I won't spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it. But certainly, if you're going to watch an Asian film and on this list and you haven't seen them, Old Boy is definitely the one to go for. It's just incredible. So that'll do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. I'm coming up to 100 videos now, so I'll try and make the 100th one special. But until next time, bye for now.